Yeah, great question. So, Andy, we have a new athlete questionnaire. It is 3 pages. You can find it on our website under the Hire a Coach section. And basically, it asks all the questions that the coach needs to know about you to at least form an initial impression of you as an athlete. You know, height, weight, age, job, life situation, physiological goals. It'll ask you FTP, how many, you know, what your goal races are, what kind of bike racer, bike rider, what you're training for, things like that. It'll talk about, there's a psychological profile, you know, do you want to, beat your friends? Do you want to improve at all costs? Do you want to go pro? Things like that. And then at the end of our questionnaire, to get to the second part of your questionnaire, if you have a Training Peaks account and you want to have your coach look at your data, there's a section in there to give your coach or give the prospective coach access to that. And then I do what I call a historical data review. The first thing I'm going to look at is how much have you been training. I'll look at how much you've been training on a weekly basis, and a monthly basis, what time of the year, and then I'm going to go straight to your PMC chart. First and foremost, I'm going to go to your CTL. What was your peak CTL last year? Where are you at this year? And then that'll form the basis of a lot of the suggestions I make during the call.
Cool.
Generally, if you train more, you'll get faster. So that's one of the first things we'll take a look at. Rarely does someone come into a coaching consultation that has been training as much as they possibly could.
Yeah.
Maybe in some cases with a professional athlete, and then you don't look at that. But for masters athletes, generally we'll look at periodizing and training more, driving their CTL up higher.
And it's probably important to come into it kind of with a fresh start, just looking at it, clean slate, okay, let's start from where I'm at instead of thinking so much about where I was, because I think that's the important thing and one of the coolest things about having a coach is you can kind of start with where you're at. And of course, everything you've done in the past is important, but it's also important to just, move forward. Right.
Yeah.
And have an open mind.
Definitely want to have an open mind. When you are talking with, having a coaching consultation, that is the biggest thing to bring, is bring an open mind. You're going to be talking with someone that's going to present new ideas to you. And you don't want to be resistant to them. Most likely they're trying to help you. And new ideas sometimes can be scary. So bring an open mind.